It is day two of a Chinese President Xi Jinping's state visit to France. The high-stake visit to Europe is Xi's first in 5 years, and it comes amid frosty ties between the European Union and Beijing. As EU is seeking to decrease its dependency on China, Xi's trip is seen as his way of unleashing a charm offensive as he tries to woo European leaders. On day one of the visit, French President Emmanuel Macron rolled out the red carpet for his Chinese counterpart. A series of high-profile meetings then took place, including bilateral talks between the two leaders and a trilateral, which included EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen. EU-China trade and Ukraine have dominated the talks in Paris. While on day two, Macron is taking Xi Jinping for a lunch in the mountains dear to him as the birthplace of his maternal grandmother. Macron's adversaries say that with this, he is breaking with the protocol for a chance for one-on-one direct chats with Xi. What is also interesting is the gift that Macron gave to Xi. He gifted him 2 bottles of French cognac. This seems to be a careful selection by the French president. China recently opened an anti-dumping investigation into European brandy, which mainly means French cognac. Chinese decision is seen as a retaliation for EU investigations into Chinese subsidies for electric cars and medical devices. So the gift selection seems to carry a diplomatic weight. Speaking of which, the visit has not all but filled with friendly gestures. While EU leaders urge Xi for fair trade practices, Xi Jinping has denied there was any problem of Chinese overcapacity in global trade at talks in Paris. Xi also spoke out firmly against criticism of his country for its close relationship with Russia during the war in Ukraine. He pressed that China oppose the crisis being used to cast responsibility on a third country while tarnishing its image and incite a new Cold War.
China has stated its position on the Ukraine crisis on many occasions. China is neither a creator nor a party involved in the crisis. However, we are not watching the fire from the sidelines. We've always been playing a positive role in achieving peace.
Meanwhile, on the first day, French and Chinese companies concluded some agreements ranging from energy, finance, and transportation on the sidelines. However, most of them were agreements to cooperate or renew commitments to work together, and there have been no significant deals. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.